Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Georgia Alabama Sports Live, presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Get ready to smile. And before we get this game started, we're actually going to show you why you'll smile when you go there.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opel alike invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off. And the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you again to Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Richard, I was talking with Jared, and Jared Hudson, he's the GM there. I was like, man, you know, I'm definitely in need of a new car, but what I worry about most, and actually they're going to have a prayer, and then we're going to continue this conversation. On something as big financially as it is when you're buying a new car, you want someone to make you feel comfortable, that you feel like it's not going to take advantage of you. That's everyone at Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. They'll let you take a test drive in any car you want to take a test drive in. They're going to help you no matter what kind of credit you have. Again, that's why they're saying is get ready to smile, because as soon as you walk in, you're going to find the car truck of your dreams, and you're going to be happy.
Look, I was a young car owner myself, and I remember when I was in my 20s and I wanted to get a brand new car or even a used car that looked brand new that had maybe 30,000 miles on it. I wanted to make sure, you know, I didn't have the greatest credit in the world, but that's a great feeling to know that you can drive off the lot with the car of your choice.
Exactly right, and we appreciate their love, and we're also sponsored by Pacelli, Terry Johnson Agency, Master Wall Incorporated, Behringer Construction, P&B Broadcasting, Sports Vision, of course, double cover. Shout out to Jerome Bryant and Sports Visions. Me and DJ Jones do a show every Monday and Thursday, 4 to 6 p.m. on 92.1 Smooth R&B. We had on Rudy Allen, a legendary player around this area, during our Black History Month segment that we do throughout the month of February. Make sure to go to the Sports Visions Facebook page or download the Ready Rep right now. And then, of course, Houston Clinic and Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC. So, Richard, starting lineups for the Calvary Christian Knights. We have number 15, Dylan Walls, man in the middle, along with defensive specialists and Josh Jackson, and number 12, Liam Holcutt. And then we have the brother of Dylan Walls, Darian Walls, so the two big guys. And then around the middle, one of the leading scorers in this area, TJ Benson. And with that, playoff basketball underway here at Calvary. Winner goes to the Elite Eight to take on Cherokee Christian. Hills Academy, Richard, they come in pretty good this year.
Yeah, 15-7. They did defeat Skipstone Academy, but they lost to Rock Springs Academy in their region tournament.
Look at that move from Holcutt.
Nice move.
Walls just bigger than everyone, but not able to finish. Two good looks. But you're right, Richard, 15-7, and they're a really good team. They are out of
Conyers, just outside of Atlanta. But their starting lineup, Sire Francis, John Selden, Micah Pugh, Ty Parker, and Adrian Campbell.
And right there, Francis misses. Sire Francis, Jackson, baseline, fouled and one. Good move from Josh Jackson as he goes baseline, gets clipped, finishes with contact, and gets the first bucket of the game.
You talk about the leading scorer for the Calvary Christian Knights, TJ Benson, averaging over 21 points a game. Hoping to see Tyler Freeman tonight. I don't know if Coach Gordon has mentioned anything about him. He's only played 16 games.
Yeah.
And I would like to see him in the starting line. Remember, we were here
when he had that 50 piece.
50, yes, absolutely.
Benson dumped down to Hoka, just gets smacked in the head. And you're seeing now Coach Gordon feels like he's got a size advantage with his big man. He's going to work it in there, and I would do it too, especially the way Hoka has been able to use his feet to get to the basket.
Thrift, the only team they lost to in the GAPPS was Creekside Christian Academy. They are the overall #1 seed. I think that this Calvary team could play with just about anybody in the GAPPS.
And I agree with you, but they got to first beat Hills Academy to move on.
Oh, looks like they're giving up, trying to get a turnover.
Good hands from Benson, but a nice save and no finish. Gets his rebound, does Pugh, and gets fouled.
Yeah, Micah Pugh is going to go to the line for Hills, who are also the Knights. I hope that's not confusing for anybody out there. We got the Knights versus the Knights.
And both of them are green and black, a little bit of shade of different greens for each. And it's Calvary, they got some gray, green, black, and white for Hills Academy. They look more like I would say Seahawks, a little bit greenish.
Seattle Seahawks, that's what I was thinking.
But Seattle also doesn't have black in their jersey, but both of them look nice, and both of them have Knights on their chest.
And just to remind everybody, this is the final year that Calvary Christian is in the GAPPS.
Yep.
They will join the GIAA next year.
So looking at and also with this Calvary Knights team, they only have 3 seniors, Richard.
Yeah, very young team.
And a lot of their guys are sophomores. Nice pass underneath. And the vision of Francis finds an open Selden, and it's 4-2 Calvary. Excuse me, 4-2 Hills, because he made both free throws there, so they lead.
Yeah, Hill's leading scorer is Micah Pugh, averages 17 points a game.
Benson hop steps out to Jackson, corner 3, good! Jackson gets his second bucket of the game, and they're up by 1. Tries to throw it off Jackson. Excellent defense from him and Parker Atkinson.
Yeah, Parker Atkinson, the transfer from Northside, coming in, a 5A school, getting some playing time. He was a late addition in the season. Him and Jackson came on late.
Say him and Josh Jackson, but they have been integral parts. Benson, Hocut, drives, Hocut, finishes. What a move from Liam Hocut, putting on the floor to the rack, and they're up 3. Francis, open in the corner is Parker for 3. He hits it. And I'm already liking the tempo from both of these teams so far in this one. Hocut loses his balance, and they're going to get a traveling violation on him.
Yeah, he's trying to plead his case that he was controlling the dribble without taking any steps when he was passing it. And the ref called it, and it's going to be a turnover for Calvary.
Another three-pointer from 3. No. Rebound. Miss. Benson finally comes up with it. And he's on the fast break all the way. Nobody stopped the ball.
No, nobody stopping that.
Coast to coast for Benson, and it's 9-7.
He is just so quick to the basket. He's got tremendous speed.
And he's got good body control, and he's very tough and strong when he gets to the basket. You do not see any weak lays from him. Benson to Atkinson, goes baseline, and he scores a tough layup. How about the shot making from Calvary here in this one already?
Yeah, the shots are falling early. They just got to continue with this momentum.
Parker crosses on Atkinson, and they're going to say it's on the floor.
Griff, like you mentioned, the winner will take on Cherokee Christian. Cherokee Christian got a bye in the first round of the GAPPS playoffs. The overall #1 seed, Creekside Christian Academy, which was in Calvary's region. They defeated Calvary in the region championship. Calvary got the #2 seed in the region, and that's why they're playing here today.
Benson all the way open. Atkinson for 2, miss. And out with it is Parker, and he goes all the way to the rack. He misses, but there to clean it up off the glass is Pugh. And it's 11-9. Benson going full head of steam, has it partially blocked. And here comes Hills Academy on the fast break, scoop layup, and we're tied at 11.
Yeah, and coming into the game for Calvary is Tyler Freeman, the freshman.
Also, Atkinson, who doesn't want to lose it on the floor, goes out of bounds, stays with Calvary.
That's off the Hills. Clearly, we saw that from here. Let's see how they operate this backcourt with Freeman and Benson.
How about a three-pointer from Tyler Freeman? No. Good rebound from Darian Walls. Jackson pulls it out and resets. Shot clock at 18. Benson.
Got a lot of movement of players trying to get open.
Spins. Drives.
Look at that defense
Jackson.
collapse.
Other corner. No. And here comes the Knights from Hills Academy. Benson almost gets a steal. Nope, they're going to get a foul on him.
See, the thing, Benson is so dangerous with the ball in his hand that he was just briefly triple teamed. He throws it out to Jackson. And that's what defenses are going to do. And
now we got a timeout, and actually we got a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. This game brought to you by State Farm, Carroll Purdue, Pacelli, Terry Johnson Agency, Masterwall Incorporated, Behringer Construction. Give them a call at 706-249-1099. PMB Broadcasting, Sports Visions. Also double coverage. Thank you to Jerome Bryant. We gave some double coverage players of the game for the middle school championship on Saturday. Houston Clinic. There's actually a Houston Clinic trainer right down there. My good friend. And now I say good friend, and now I just lost I literally, his name is Jeremy, and I literally am just lost as his last name escapes me, and now he's going to kill me because I love him to death, and we played pickup ball. He actually was an alumni here of Calvary. Anyway, his wife, David Spitzmiller's daughter, who is a good friend of ours, Richard, is the head athletic trainer here from Houston Clinic. Again, one of the top rehab facilities we have
there you go.
in our area. And, of course, Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC, which we are presented by.
And Thrift, throughout the night, trying to get score updates. Huge slate of games going around region tournament action. Columbus hosting Crisp County. Carver hosting Thomasville. Nice pass and in from Micah Pugh, the leading scorer for the Hills Academy. He's got 6 points. Hills with a 2-point lead. Here's Tyler Freeman. Oh, blocked by Pugh. They're going to try to say that that was a technical. No, they're going to stay right here with Calvary. In comes in Dylan Walls. Checking in for his brother. Benson over to Freeman. Bounce pass to Benson. Near side. Dribble. Splitting the defenders and going up. They're going to call a foul on Hills. That's what it's looking like.
Good move, though, by T.J. Benson there, Richard.
Yeah, he does draw the foul. They are down by 2. Back to what I was saying, Thrift, you also got Brookstone taking on St. Mary's Academy tonight. Ace Charter. Kendrick girls and boys are playing at Kendrick in the first round of their region tournament.
And trust me, we were trying to make an appearance at all these places, Richard, but it's just us for those who tend to sometimes forget. We're a small company, and as we continue to grow, we'll try to get as many places as possible.
All right, Benson makes them both. All right, we are tied here in the first round of the GAPPS playoff. A little too far, and it's going to go back to Calvary. I like the pace so far of this game. The leading scorer is TJ Benson and Josh Jackson, both with 5 points. Micah Pugh, 6 points for the Hills. Out of Conyers, Georgia, they lost to Rock Springs Christian Academy in their region tournament.
Yep.
But they did beat Skipstone Academy, and we know how good Skipstone is in football.
And
Pretty
remember,
good in basketball as well.
In GAPPS basketball, there are more basketball teams. They don't have football teams, which
Yeah.
in three-pointer,
That's
no.
what we noticed. The Kings Academy does have a basketball team, but it's probably not their focal point. I mean, we see, like, we witnessed Calvary during football season. There's just different teams. Like you talked about Valor Christian Academy.
Yeah.
They don't have a team this year.
Yeah. But also, too, there were only 8 teams that had a chance to win the 3A GAPPS football championship.
Right.
In basketball, there's 16 teams. So it's quite a few.
And they did away with the classification. They only have 1A and 2A this year.
Yeah. Actually, so there probably is even more teams that had a chance to make the playoffs in GAPPS.
You're right. And a lot of those teams are moving to the GIAA next year.
Yep. And one of them is Calvary, which I think is a good move.
Absolutely.
Vincent, hot pass that goes right through the hands of Josh Jackson. And Coach Gordon is asking why. Why? Don't do anything extra. Make it simple. He was open.
Calvary under the leadership of athletic director Coach Steve Smith, also the baseball coach.
We saw he's already got practice underway. His game's about to start, too, for many teams. But Coach Jonathan Gordon in his first season, as that's a three-pointer. That is good
shot
from Sayer Francis. But Coach Gordon's done a really good job. His team is 11-15 on the year as Hokut travels. And he, again, done a really good job establishing a culture. They're a young team. They took a couple lumps in the road. He could have scheduled a lot easier schedule, Richard, to be honest with you. He played a lot of tough teams, playing Glenwood twice, playing Kendrick, Spencer. I mean, we're talking about Carver. He took some butt whoopings, but got him better, and he thinks his team is now going to be competitive in a league that doesn't have a Carver or a Spencer.
Absolutely.
Or even a Glenwood, I think. And Benson's three is no good. And at the end of one, Calvary's down by 3. This game presented by Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off. And the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone. 16-13, Hills Academy out of Conyers, Georgia. The Knights of Hills Academy taking on the Knights of Calvary Christian. Winner will take on Cherokee at Cherokee Christian on Friday. The Calvary Lady Knights will be here, which we will be broadcasting on Friday. Noah Shelton will be there for that. Richard, you will be at the Pacelli Region Tournament, and wide open underneath the basket, unexcusably, it's Micah Pugh. And now another traveling violation on the Knights.
Yeah, Micah Pugh's got 8 points. He's a really special player for the Hills Academy, averaging 17.9 points a game. I think that's going to be the focal point for the Hills. Here in this first round, I mean, this is where the GAPPS playoffs start. I mean, Calvary was the runner-up in their region tournament. They did defeat Konos Academy, but, you know, just could not find a way to beat Creekside. They've lost them 3 times already this year.
And turnaround, bucket, no. Good defense from Walls. Right into the hands, and Walls gets a mid on it. He was trying to find the open Micah Pugh underneath the basket. And Pugh's got it now. Shot clock at 10, 3-pointer, no. Freeman there, but he's not big enough for Micah Pugh. And the senior center is having himself a half, 20-13. They're up by 7.
Yeah, the Hills on a little bit of a run here, 7-0 run. They've really come out and responded here in this second quarter.
And right now they're boxing one, TJ Benson. They want anybody to score but him, but what a move from Benson.
Yeah, that's hard to stop.
And boxing one basically means you're getting double teamed, because even when you lose your man, someone's there waiting on you. Everyone knows when you have the ball. That's how boxing one goes. And Hills Academy wants a timeout. They're going to take a full one. We will too. Georgia Alabama Sports Live will be back after this.
Glenn Smith, GMC and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off. And the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here are
Jeremy Walker, if you see me, slap me in the back of the head, man. The fact that I forgot, and he's sitting over there with his Tennessee shirt, big-time Volunteers fan, great football player and basketball player, went to play in college as a kicker. He loved Jeremy Walker, and cannot believe I forgot his last name. He'll kill me when he sees me. We get it to Pugh. Francis. Campbell. No. Pugh there, but Jackson comes away with it. He's ahead of the pack and has it ripped right from him. Does Campbell. Good hustle from him. Here comes Campbell all the way. Nobody stops him, Richard. He misses the lay, but there to clean it up is Ralph Dooms III.
Yeah, Hills is taking advantage of second chance points. They've been cleaning up the glass. They've been using their size to their advantage.
And and you're wondering if that's an animal in the building. No, that is the coach yelling help. He's definitely going to get his players' attention. I've never seen that happen before. A coach getting that high. And move and one.
Oh, that was very close to being travel. But he got it. Adrian Campbell, the freshman. Yeah, that's the largest lead of the game for Hills. They've come out and outscored Calvary 9-2 in the second quarter.
25-15, they lead. And Benson gets hit and is going to go to the line to shoot free throws.
At this point, they're not stopping him. I think that they just need to drive the offense through Benson, because he cannot be stopped even if he gets doubled.
Hills Academy, led by head coach Esau Somerville. And Coach Somerville has done an excellent job with Hills Academy. And you see they're a very well coached team. And he's got his boys playing excellent basketball right now. They're up 25-15. Coach Gordon said we were going to be in for a dogfight, and that's exactly what's happening.
Absolutely.
Here comes Ty Parker. Baseline. He missed both free throws, did Benson there. And Tamaj Parker. And I know J.R. Anderson, he just commented, is this the ESPN Top 100 team? No, that would be Creekside.
Yes.
According to Coach Gordon, there's several Division I, Division II players on that Creekside team. This team is Hills Academy. And yes, they are very talented, but they are not Creekside. Yeah. And I saw what happened last Friday, and I saw a young man from Creekside did a Euro step into a dunk. Jonathan Gordon posted it. And when you're doing something like that in the GAPPS,
yeah, that's still
you don't expect that to see that in the GAPPS, is what I'm saying. A Euro step fast break dunk on somebody's head. Good defense and contest. And they're going to say on the floor.
Is that going to be an over and back call? Because it looked like it was good defense.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, that looked like a good, clean block. But the Hills Academy is going to keep possession.
He's saying he was boxing him out, and I'm going to agree with that. That's a tough call there. But anyway, they get the ball back, and Darren Walls gives it to Benson. Calvary needs a score. We're halfway through the second. He dribbles off his own foot. That's going to be a turnover. Yes.
Yeah, he was already across the line. I thought maybe he was right before the line and that he could recover it.
Turnaround jump shot from 15, no. Avery gets the rebound again. Calvary needs a bucket here. Jacoby Knight. They are boxing one. They're allowing anyone to beat them up but Benson. And Hokut hitting shots like that is exactly what Calvary needs.
He's got a good high arcing shot. It's just if it falls, you know, that's exactly what Calvary needs.
And Pugh goes baseline, reverses into a foul.
Hills does a good job responding after a big bucket, and really you run the offense through Micah Pugh. He's got 10 points. He's really been the focal point for the Hills. And he averages 17.9 points a game, leading scorer for the Knights of Hills Academy. Region tournament plays today as well. The Jordan Red Jackets on the road taking on Northeast.
We hope Jordan gets a win. He misses. He makes one of two. Hokut finds Knight, who passes it to Avery. Avery was not ready for it. And Benson rips him to the rack and scores. That's a grown man move from TJ Benson. He used every bit of his muscle there. They're down 7. Walls lets him go baseline. No, and then right there for the putback is Dooms the third.
Again, another second chance effort for the Hills. Able to get offensive rebounds. Down by 9. Let's see Calvary try to respond.
Hokut, 3, no.
Oh, his foot was on the line. A good effort by Caden Avery to try to save that.
And Calvary wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. 2:01 remaining. 9-point game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Glenn Smith, GMC and Opelika invite you to discover Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everybody. 28-19. Calvary in need of some stops here. But really, as I said in the first quarter, I thought they had the size advantage, and it's been the second chance points of Hills Academy, not Calvary, that's been the deciding factor in this game.
Calvary jumped out to an early lead in that first, but the Hills Academy closed it out, and we're leading 16-13.
Corner jump shot, no. Good rebound from Knight, and here comes Benson.
Need a transition bucket. I like the ball move. I like the players just trying to get open.
Benson.
Surprised they did not call a foul there.
And traveling violation on the young man, Micah Pugh, 116. And Jackson misses.
They're going to say that's a foul on the Hills. Trying to go up for that rebound.
Cut, turn around, scores. And it's going to be an offensive foul. And it's going to be a Micah Pugh frustration foul there, Richard.
Yeah, and he's sitting because he doesn't want to pick up that third foul. So Calvary down by 7, 48 seconds left to go. Could try to cut into this lead, get a little bit of momentum going into the locker room.
Jackson. Three-pointer, no, from Knight. That would have been big, Richard. Could have cut it to a 4-point game. Right now it stands at 7. Loose ball. Hocut saves it to wall.
What a save.
Here comes Benson. 18 seconds. Benson and one!
He can't be stopped.
TJ Benson with a tough move and makes it a 5-point game.
And that was a clutch bucket too, especially 16 seconds left to go. You really needed that. And still, the Hills trying to find a way to stop him. He's a very hard player to stop, even when he's doubled.
We're live on YouTube.
TJ Benson, the leading scorer for Calvary with 12 points. They're only down by 5. Yeah, Jacoby Knight tipped that out.
And layup, no, 6 seconds. Benson, can he get a shot off in time? Drives, floats it up, no!
Oh, that was very
just
close.
short, but good move from Benson. And a very entertaining first half, 28-24. Game Brought to you by State Farm, Carroll, Purdue, Pacelli, St. Anne Pacelli, one of the Blue Ribbon schools, Terry Johnson Agency, Master Wall Incorporated, Behringer Construction, P&B Broadcasting, Sports Visions, Double Coverage, Houston Clinic, and of course, Glenn Smith, Chevrolet, and GMC. Get ready to smile.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off, and the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals. Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off. And the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. What a first half, 28-24. Richard, who are some of the leading scorers we had in that one as Calvary's going to start with the ball?
The Hills Academy's leading scorer was Micah Pugh. He had 11 points. TJ Benson with 12 points for Calvary.
Benson.
Griff, I feel like Calvary's got a little bit of momentum. The way they closed out that first half.
And it was huge to be able to do that. As I said, you want to be going into halftime with some momentum. Knight, 3, yes! Jacoby Knight finally getting some big-time minutes and hits a 3 to make it a 1-point game. And then a backcourt violation.
Calvary's got a chance to take the lead here with 7:35 left to go in the third. That was the turnover they needed.
So they're not playing now box and 1. They're going to a regular 2-3 is Hills Academy. And a bad pass from Jackson. It is going to stay with Calvary.
Yeah, Sire Francis almost came up with that steal.
Benson. Corner to Jackson. Jackson, bad pass and put Benson in a bad spot, but then he gets to the rack and misses.
Yeah, he had to do a layup with his left hand. He came up short.
He tried to draw the foul too.
Yeah, it was good defense by Hills.
And pass goes right through the hands of Ty Parker, and that's a turnover for Hills Academy.
Winner of this game will play Cherokee Christian in the Elite Eight. And then we were actually looking at the GAPPS bracket. Gordon State College is where the Final Four and the championship is going to be.
Jackson to Hokut, no.
And that is located in Barnesville.
Selden, yes, all the way to the rack. They're up by 3. Jackson in the middle to Hokut. Hokut, good pass to hit Walls. Walls not able to finish. Right there, if you're Hokut, I would have just rather you shoot that little 5-foot bunny. And good defense from Hokut.
Looks like we got our first jump ball of the game.
And jump ball is going to be to Hills Academy. Darren out, Dylan in.
Yeah, you mentioned only 3 seniors on this team. Darren Walls, DeAndre Hurd, Samuel Bunapane are the only seniors.
And they're going to get a foul on Micah Pugh.
So the future looks bright for Calvary as they make that transition into the GIAA. And they are going to be in 4A with Brookstone and Pacelli.
So next year, Brookstone, Pacelli, Calvary all in the same reclassification. Glenwood is going to the GHSA. You got all Muscogee County, AHSA, and then you got all that 8 Muscogee County schools in one region.
Yeah,
how about that?
And I was looking at the bracket for the AHSAA 3A playoffs. Beulah's in it, Randolph County, the Dadeville. Those are some opponents that they're going to be playing in their area next year.
But specifically here in Georgia, to have Brookstone, Calvary, and Pacelli all in the same region, same classification, all 8 Muscogee County, 7 of the 8 Muscogee County schools. Northside is the only one that didn't go to 2A, but 7 of the 8. It's going to make for a fun time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Absolutely.
Benson, good pass to Hokut. Hokut, yes! He looked like he was behind the backboard there.
Did.
Unorthodox shot, but able to make it. Good pass down low, and nobody stops Zaire Francis. Freeman gonna jack up a deep 3 and hit it.
If he gets going, look out.
33-32 on the other end. Pugh knocked. Nope, they're going to say.
Oh, I don't know. Pugh
hit it.
I thought Pugh hit that one. I think the refs need to discuss that one. That's exactly what they're doing.
You need to have a discussion.
They really need to have a discussion about that because we could clearly see that Pugh hit that out of bounds.
Well, I don't think the referee who he asked had a good angle anyway, but you missed some.
Yeah.
And he tried to see if his partner could help him. He just didn't have the good angle.
Yeah. Sometimes you have a different angle.
Good rebound. Again, second chance point, but Avery sends it out of here. And if you're Knight, why are you not saving that? Your teammate blocked it. And Knight decided at the last minute to save it. I guess he forgot that Avery blocked it. Avery, another block.
Clean block, too.
Hokut, he's got it now.
Just drive the floor.
Hokut, the Knight. Freeman's wide open. Can he hit it for 3 again? No, in and out. The building would have went crazy if he hit that one.
Oh, what a move.
And another block.
Was that 3 blocks in like 2 minutes?
Eaton.
Wow.
What a job by Caden Avery, blocking everything.
It's a block party up in here.
We got his dad right here beside us. I know he's happy. 33-32. Avery doing a good job, man in the middle. Here he is on Pugh. Good defense, but Pugh able to score. Good defense, though, by Avery. But somebody other than Caden's got to play good defense. Knight, bad pass. Freeman was not open, tried to force it, and that upsets Coach Jonathan Gordon. And I know Coach Gordon. The guy was an elite point guard, played at Georgia College, was a starter and all-by-city member at Brookstone. And he was an excellent point guard. He doesn't like turnovers. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off, and the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GM.
Welcome back, everyone. 35-32. Calvary down 3. Hokut, good screen, in and out, Benson all the way. And when he's going downhill, you're not stopping him, and he's been doing that all game long. Back to 1.
Like a freight train.
On the other way, bad lay. Avery tips it out, but goes right in the hands of a Hills Academy player. Baseline jump shot by Hamlin, no, and a push in the back on Selden, and it's going to go back to Calvary.
Calvary's got a chance to take the lead. They have really been fighting hard in this game, and it seems like the Hills, their shots aren't falling like it was in the first half.
And Ralph Dooms III is going to come in now. He's going to get Selden.
But TJ Benson, the instant energy.
And now you're going to see full court defense, man-to-man from Calvary. And Coach Gordon says, give it to TJ and clear out.
Yeah, that full court press is not going to work with TJ Benson and got the ball in his hands.
Benson, nice pass. Avery scores. How about division from 1? And Calvary is up by 1.
Well, that's what happens when the defense collapse on TJ Benson.
Another lay, and they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, Ty Park are going to go to the line for 2. Coach Gordon wants to have a discussion with the starters.
But coming out here in this second half, blitzing Hills Academy, 11 to 8, 12 to 7. My math was not mathing right there, Richard. 12 to 7, they lead. First shot, no.
Just rattled in and out. It was a good shot. Just that rim just was not favorable to him.
Shot.
We got a lane violation.
The basket is good. I don't know what the call was.
Not sure why they blew the whistle before the shot was going into the cylinder.
And back to full court press. Freeman. Just take care of the rock. Freeman. Freeman trying to do too much with it.
Yeah.
And he tried to dribble between too many guys. Other boy, good defense from Avery, but just a better shot from Ty Parker. He altered it, but able to connect. Man-to-man now. Calvary got to take care of the basketball like they've had so far in this quarter. Reason why they had the lead, but now they're down 2. Flat. Tyler, no. Another travel and not called.
They didn't call it.
Pugh finds an open man underneath the basket, and Dooms the third makes it a 4-point game. Bad pass from Hocut. All the way, score! And 6 straight points and a 30-second timeout from Calvary. They went up by 2, and now they're down 6. 8-0 run from Hills Academy. We'll take a break here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Glenn Smith GMC and Opelika invite you to. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone. 42-36, GAPPS playoffs, first round. Winner goes to the Elite 8 on Friday to play at Cherokee Christian. Benson. Drives, altered shot, block from Dooms the third, and pass is a turnover back to Calvary. Calvary just got to take care of the right now. The rock right now. Hills Academy speeding them up, and they're turning it over. They're taking tough shots like what just happened with TJ Benson there. Go back to what got you a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Hills went on this run because they were able to capitalize on turnovers. Got to get a big bucket here and then try to get a stop.
Benson pulls up from 15. No. Avery rebound, goes back up. No. Hocut not able to bring it down. Here comes Hills Academy. No look pass, but Avery, good hustle from him.
Good awareness.
And Benson.
Didn't have to save it. I don't think he had to save it. That could have been off the Hills.
Benson spins left.
Oh,
wow. From Benson. 42-38, 137 here in the third.
That's not like the X control on the PlayStation.
Spin. No, that's
Yeah.
a circle. The
Yeah.
X is pass.
You know what? You're right.
It's been a long time, Richard.
It's been a long time. I'm talking.
Good D from Freeman, and gets it to Hokut. And here comes Calvary. Up ahead to Jackson. Jackson, bad pass. And here comes Academy. They got numbers, and they'll get an easy lay from Parker. Jackson saw Hokut, but so did the Hills Academy defender, and Parker gets an easy steal. 6-point game. Benson, screen, pulls up, 3, short, just legs. He's tired.
Yeah, he is.
And Coach Gordon's telling him, slow down. But he's been having to do everything offensively for the Calvary Knights here.
Yeah, and really, when you're playing in a game of this magnitude, just trying to give your point guard a breather. But he can't afford to come out of this game. I mean, that's how valuable he is right now.
Turnaround from Dooms. That's a good looking turnaround jump shot. Again, good defense from Avery. Just nothing you can do about it. Better offense. It's an 8-point game. Now, if you're Calvary, you need to hit this bucket here. You need to go into the fourth with, again, the momentum factor that we were talking about, Richard, heading into the half. Benson to the rack, scores. And every time they need a bucket, one. His number's called, and he delivers. Now, a defensive stand here right before the quarter would be huge. Drive, finish, no, and the putback is good for Adrian Campbell. Gets his own putback. No one boxed him out. And they're back up 8. We got another quarter to go. It's 48-40. This game brought to you by State Farm, Carroll Purdue, Pacelli, Terry Johnson Agency, Masterwall Incorporated, Behringer Construction, PNB Broadcasting, Sports Visions, Double Coverage, Houston Clinic, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC. Be back after this. Started the fourth here. Richard's leading scores for both teams.
Micah Pugh's got 14 points. TJ Benson with 18. He has not come out of this game. He has played all the minutes so far in the first 3 quarters.
Nate Stokes is in the game now for Calvary. Benson crossing. Benson spinning. Benson, no. And they're going to get over the back on Caden Avery.
Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. Every possession is going to matter here. Calvary needs to get a stop.
Pugh, finish. They're up 10. Steal, Jackson not taking care of it. And another score from Sire Francis. They're up 12. Benson loses the rock, but they're gonna say he hit it out, and it's gonna stay with Calvary.
Got DeAndre Hurd coming into the game for Calvary. By the way, Thrift, to our right, the head football coach of the Calvary Christian Knights, Coach Emmanuel Brunson, is in the building, seeing some of his players. They did make it to the championship game.
Someone other than Benson's got to score here.
That's
They're going to get a hand check call on Number 15, Micah Hamlin. Benson. Nate Stokes gets stuck in the corner. Nice job by Avery getting it. Shot clock at 10. Benson, Freeman, they got to get a shot off here. Freeman scores baseline. That's been effective, but he hasn't shot many shots. Gets almost a steal. And they're going to get a foul. And they're going to get it on Freeman. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds to stay with Hills. 6:33, 10-point game. Checking back in for Hills Academy, Todd Parker and John Selden. Dooms a third and Hamlin out. And that's going to be a turnover.
And we did breaking news. Valley is now going to be called Chambers County.
Chambers County High School.
So Valley and Lafayette were
Chambers County High School Falcons.
Falcons.
Talking about they're going to be elite. And that's going to be a foul. And Freeman, excuse me, that's going to be a blocking for Benson. Open with Stokes, but nobody sees him. Benson.
Good screen.
Spins out to Hocutt for three. No. Loose ball on the floor. Hocutt's got it. Hits it to Benson. Still loose ball, and coming away with it at Hills Academy, and they got numbers.
Yeah.
And another block from Caden Avery. But they're going to get a foul call, though.
Oh, man. That looked like all ball. And Thrift on the other end, they could have easily got the jump ball. The possession arrow is going to go back to Calvary because the Hills won the first jump ball. We have not had a lot of jump balls in this game.
And makes the first one.
I've been very impressed with this Hills Academy team. They've been doing everything right, making their foul shots, hitting their shots, forcing turnovers.
And Parker makes both free throws. They're back up 12. Benson. No. Caden Avery rebound. He's going to shoot a three and hit it. And they needed that big time. Freeman, did he get a steal?
Almost.
And here comes Parker. Another foul. It's going to send Francis to the line to shoot two.
Looks like Jacoby Knight's going to be checking into the game for Calvary. And looks like they were going small for a little bit. Now they got Darren Walls in there. You got to get some size in there. Got to get some rim protectors. Because they were dominating that first quarter. They were able to get get the rebounds, and they were just had the size.
Makes one of two. Good move. Knight, no. Rebound Walls. Benson drives and finishes.
He's got it.
With contact. When they need a bucket, you know who to call.
You call Benson. You can count on it.
DJ Benson trying to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. Miss. Knight, rebound.
They need a bucket. They're only down by 8.
Benson pulls up. No. Walls gets the rebound and gets fouled.
Yes. This is where they have got to just step up. 5 minutes to go, down by 8. Do whatever they can. Get a big bucket here and get a stop at the other end. With the season on the line. And really, this delay is just giving TJ Benson a little bit of a breather. I mean, they needed all that they could get.
Hokut faded. Wall steals it and doesn't finish. Wall's just not able to just complete baskets. It's the only thing that's been the downfall for him. How about that?
Oh, they're going to call
jump
a foul.
ball. No, going to call a jump ball.
They do.
Because he blocked it, had his hand on it, came down with it. So it's going to stay with Hills Academy.
It's a good effort by Caden Avery.
That's a bad pass. Benson scores! 6-point game. And almost another steal and a timeout. Hills Academy.
That's fired up the crowd.
What a game we have here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And I'm going to tell you what, I smile when I go to Glenn Smith Chevrolet and GMC.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off. And the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used.
Welcome back, everybody. 55-49 here in a playoff basketball GAPPS 2A. Winner goes to the Elite 8. Pugh, that's going to be an offensive foul. Easy offensive foul as Pugh forearm Knight. And Calvary getting a lot of momentum. Could really get the crowd into it here, Richard, with a bucket.
Pugh's got to watch out for the fouls because he's already got 3. Looking for that screen.
Benson loses the rock, drives, and
foul on the floor. He will shoot 2. No, that is a shooting foul.
Nope. Let's see. Oh, yep. Shooting foul. So if he was able to finish that, would have been an and one. First free throw. Yes. Jackson gonna come in and get Jacoby Knight. No. Holcutt. Misses. White ball goes off of Dooms the third. What a job by Jackson. And now Holcutt's going to come in. It's offense for defense for Jackson.
He's like, you know what? We're going to go back in.
Benson. Pass. Holcutt needs to shoot that. He's going to drive and finish. Move from Holcutt. 3-point game. Wide open.
Oh, he had it.
Good defense. Here comes Calvary up ahead. Benson. Benson drives and blocked. That's a good block from Ty Parker.
Defense.
Pugh on the other end.
Pugh wanted that dunk. I think he took flight a little bit early that he couldn't get the dunk.
And honestly, he looked like he kicked.
Yeah.
In air. He looked like he kicked a Calvary player, and that honestly could have been an offensive foul. Problem was, Holcutt went right into his body, so that's why they called it. But he misses a free throw. As you see the rowdy student section, majority of those baseball players coming to support the basketball team. Coach Brunson celebrating. Makes one of two and makes it a 4-point game. Knight got to take care of it, be smart with it. Holcutt, yes! Letting the game come to him. How about the move from Holcutt?
12 points for Liam Holcutt.
Whoa, almost stole it. Anticipated the pass. Richard, you got excited for that. Didn't know the ball was going to hit him in the head.
I thought the ball was coming up to us.
56-54, 3:10 remaining. Good pass to the cutter and reverse is good from Francis.
Big bucket by Sire Francis.
They needed that because Calvary was about to take the top off the building if they were able to stop him and score to tie it. Still a 4-point game, less than 3 remaining. Benson, nice pass. Wall scores. He could have got an and one, got smacked in the head. Pass to Hughes.
Walls is pleading his case, and that was good defense by Walls.
And he looked like he went straight up.
He did.
And Pugh initiated the body contact. If you're a defender, all you can do is just go straight up, and that's what he did. So Pugh's now gonna shoot free throws and miss the first, and what does Rasheed Wallace always say?
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
And really, that student section, primarily baseball players.
They're rowdy out there.
They need some thunder sticks.
It's one of two. Makes it a 3-point game. Calvary does not need a 3 here, Richard. Plenty of time. Just get a good basket.
Just get a 2.
Knight has done a good job. Back to a box and 1 from Hills Academy. They're doing anything just to tire out Benson, and he is just not getting tired. Spin, and there's one of the bad plays from Benson. And Holcutt scores and gets an and one from Ty Parker. Benson doing a little too much right there, spinning into the defense.
Yeah, that was a big mistake by Calvary. Still plenty of time in this game. Just got to keep doing what they do.
It makes it a 6-point game. Well, they're asking a lot. Benson's only a sophomore. Again, a bright future for him, especially led by a guy in Jonathan Gordon, who's an elite guard himself. Benson.
Oh, I don't know. Hey.
It's bonus time. That means free throws now for Benson, which is good. It stops the clock. They get chance, hopefully knocks both of these down. Jackson's going to come in now for Hokut for offense for defense.
Good strategy by Coach Gordon.
But you got to make the free throws. Regardless what happens, though, I've been impressed with this Calvary team. They have competed all game long. Misses them both, and that was huge. Dooms the third. Jump shot, no. Rebound, put back, no. Pugh, Benson should have got it. And Dooms is going to shoot an open three and almost bank it in, and Pugh gets another offensive rebound. Nobody boxing out, and a timeout. Got to box out right there. And we're going to take a timeout. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Be back after this.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you to discover extraordinary deals like this powerful all-new GMC Sierra 1500 Pro, now up to $12,500 off. Purchase the roomy GMC Terrain SLT, discounted up to $8,750 off, and the GMC Acadia with 3-row seating, discounted up to $6,000 off. Enjoy no payments till summertime at Glenn Smith GMC. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone. 62-56, 140 remaining in this one. Calvary needs a defensive stand. They're going to put Tyler Freeman in for Jacoby Knight. I mean, at some point, you're going to have to probably hit a three. Yeah. I don't think you have to initially. You still have plenty of time. But this is, again, another game in which when you start playing the foul game, you already put them in the bonus. You've seen they have missed free throws. They make one of two the last several times they've been there. And good defense, Darren Walls, and Freeman comes up with it.
Big turnover, they needed that.
Walls, great defense from him. Somebody's got to hit a big shot here. Who's it going to be for Calvary? Will it be Hokut in the corner? Short, rebound. Hokut again, floater, no. Rebound, and it goes to Hills Academy. He got two good looks, just not able to complete it. For Hills, you just wide open. Dooms scores. They're up 8 under a minute. Freeman's going to pull in and shoot a jump shot that is no good. And now you got to start fouling. You got to foul. You got to foul. And then a hard foul, and they're going to get an intentional on Liam Hokut. He was just trying to get a foul, but that is intentional. So now that means free throws and the ball back, Richard.
Yeah. This was a great effort by Calvary. I mean, they're playing a very talented Hills Academy team. Winner of this game will take on Cherokee Christian. And the Elite 8 to the line is Adrian Campbell. Well, rather, Sire Francis.
Misses the free throw, just Dooms. And now they get the ball back out of bounds. Avery, good D.
Yeah, it was a good hustle by Caden Avery. Ball's going to stay with the Hills.
Open underneath the basket, and Dooms just got to hold it. Now you got a foul. Shot clock is off Jackson. Another hard foul.
We're going to call another intentional foul.
No, he didn't call it intentional. And timeout, Hills Academy. We'll take one, too. Our final one here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Glenn Smith, GMC, and Opelika invite you. Here are 3 great Chevrolet offers from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Check out the powerful full-size and fully loaded Chevrolet Silverado High Country, discounted up to $13,000 off. Or the roomy midsize 3-row SUV, the Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $8,000 off. And the perfect size Chevy Equinox, up to $7,500 off. No payments until summertime. Over 300 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. Get ready to smile.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 65-56. Free throws now for Hills Academy. So he subs in everyone but subs out all his players except for Parker. Who makes, again, 1 of 2. They were 50% from the free throw line, and now he comes out, brings in Matthew Jackson. They're up 10. Step back 3, Benson, good. Needs to get in it immediately. Foul, 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 and Jackson does. So now you got sending the free throw line is Micah Hamlin. He has got he has had some minutes. But honestly, I think you took your players out a little too soon, in my opinion.
I think so, because
Atkinson and Griffith are going to come in now, the shooters. But nice shot by Hamlin. Griffith's going to get Avery, and Atkinson gets Jackson. Misses. Here comes Benson. The Walls, who scores, got to get in it quickly. Shot just, and a quick foul. And now that's going to send Jair Minor to the line. And now he's got to put his starters back in. Again, I don't know why you took them out.
No.
Game was never out of reach. Mathematically, Calvary has a chance. And now you got guys shooting free throws who just now got in the game. So asking a lot. Again, you're asking a lot from a junior guard and Minor who has gotten no minutes this game. Not saying he couldn't hit these shots or shouldn't be playing, but I'm saying you're coming in very cold. So now Minor's going to shoot another free throw. Hits the second. Makes it a 7-point game. Got to score quickly. Benson gets fouled. Really a silly foul there.
Yeah, that puts him at the line.
Puts him at the line. And if I'm TJ, I knock both these down, play the foul game again. And again, you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, they only took 1 second off the clock with that foul.
Silly foul, too. I mean, you want him to dribble. And Benson misses a free throw. He's probably got 5 or 6 he's missed. And a full timeout.
He's played the whole game, Thrift.
Got to hit those, though.
But what an effort by T.J. Benson,
Yeah.
29 points.
Again, give him some time. Liam Holcutt's had an excellent game. He's got 12. I would have wished to see some more shots fly from Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
He had 5.
Josh Jackson.
But you can see on the other side, Ty Parker's got 15. You got Micah Pugh with 18. You got Dooms with 11, and you got Francis with 10. That's 4 guys for Hills Academy in double digits. And no matter what, I know Benson is the leading scorer and has 11 more points in the lead scorer for Hills Academy. But if you're the only got 2 guys with double digits compared to the 4 from the other side, it's going to be hard to overcome. Benson makes it a 6-point game. And quick foul on Francis. He'll go to the line now. And Francis misses the first. They've been 1 of 2 at the line, I think, for the last 10 straight times they've gone.
That's why I think they should have played the foul game a lot sooner.
Yeah. And misses them both. And a bad pass from Avery that takes some time off the clock.
I tell you, they knocked down a 3.
You got to shoot it, and it's got to be a quick 3.
It's got to be a quick 3.
Because then you got to foul again.
Foul and hope they miss 2.
Benson has not got time to just heave it up. And took too long to shoot it, and hits it at the buzzer. He ends with 32, and that's how the season's going to end for Calvary, but a valiant effort from a well-coached team who comes up short here in the first round of the playoffs against Hills Academy, 68-65. Coach Gordon's team finishes 11-16, second in the region runners-up. And just a tough way to end, but a very competitive game. I know he's got to be proud of how they competed. And they lose this one by 3, 68-65. Tough one there, Richard.
Yeah, all we've seen this year is just improvement from this team. We know that what they are capable of when they go to the GIAA next year, and they got a young team. They're only scoring 50 points in a game. The future is bright for Calvary. And we are looking forward to them playing in the GIAA next year.
No doubt about it. And congratulations to T.J. Benson. Excellent season from him. Scored over 20 points a game this year. You know that's going to go up next year. But now back to the drawing board. They got to keep elevating their program, and Coach Gordon will do that. He'll keep developing guys. And a big-time season, I think, for the first-year coach in Jonathan Gordon. We want to thank everyone of all our sponsors, including State Farm, Carroll Purdue, Pacelli, Terry Johnson Agency, Masswall Incorporated, Barringer Construction, P&B Broadcasting, Sports Visions, Double Coverage, Houston Clinic, and Glenn Smith Chevrolet in GMC. Get ready to smile. Calvary Christian loses this one. Their season is over with. A tough one again for them. But we'll be live. Our show will be on Thursday. We also got CVCC, men's and women's on Thursday. Friday, Pacelli Region Tournament championship game potentially. They got to win on Thursday first, but we expect the boys and the girls to be there. And Saturday, potentially Spencer, boys and girls in a region tournament championship. Also, Friday night, the Calvary Christian Lady Knights host an Elite 8 game. Winner goes to the Final Four. All on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good night, everybody.